Well, what it do, comic bros? It's your boy Super Duper here. And today I got a list from Screen Rant. Top 10 comic books sold of all time. So it's time to see which one was we spending our money on the most. You know what I mean? Hey, I love jumping in a time capsule to see, where some of these comics came from, why we were spending the money on them like we did. And this gives us some insight. So without further ado, let's jump into this article from Screen Rant. So the number 10 comic book most sold of all time is Batman, the 10-cent adventure. What? Number 1. This came out in 2002 and it sold 702,126 copies sold. Yo, have you guys ever heard of Batman 10-cent adventures? I've never heard of that. Is this something that Super need to check out? Y'all need to drop it in the comment section. Please drop it in the comment section. If you read it, let me know where to find it at. And I'm going to catch up on it. But for now, let's keep it moving. Fantastic Four. What? 2002, y'all. Number 60. Guess how much this sold, y'all? 752,699 copies sold. Whoa! Hey, man. And it's the man with the Midas touch. That's what I call him. Mark Waid and Mike Ringo created this book. Yo, this run was stellar. This run was fire. I definitely know why this sold so much. Because, man, we love our Fantastic Four. But not only that, we love them even more when the stories are great, right? And Mike was such a great artist. Rest in peace to Mike, man. Gone too soon, that's for real. So let's keep it moving. At number 8, Marvel Comics number 1, 1939, y'all. Hey, this is way before my time. But this thing sold 880,000 copies. Wait, at number 8, 880. That's a lot of 8s, y'all. But yo, this is dope. You know what? I don't even recognize none of these heroes on this cover. Do y'all? I mean, look at that. Is that like the Human Torch or is that like the Human Animal Torch? Because that bro, he don't even look human. But yo, this thing was a money getter. And then one thing Super love, he loved getting that cheese. So salute the Marvel Comics for that book right there. And let's see who wrote this. Let's read it. I gotta find out about this issue because this is way deep in the crates, and I'm a big history dude. It says the first issue of Marvel Comics was published by Timely Comics, later known as the Marvel Entertainment. Company fans know today this comic, written and drawn by Carl Burgess, introduces the world to Marvel's first superpower being, including the Human Torch. I was right, bro. However, this isn't Johnny Storm, Fantastic Four version fans know and love, but rather an android with free will created by Dr. Phineas Horton doing World War II. Okay, so they were switching up stuff, huh? Okay. Hey, I like that. That's from 1939, Marvel Comics at number 8. At number 7, I'm going to give y'all a hint. At a galaxy far, far and away. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Star Wars number 1, 2015 edition by my boy Jason Aaron. And this thing sold a million, 730,000 copies. Oh, whoa. No, I mean, I read that number wrong, y'all. 1,073,000 copies sold, y'all. Yo, Star Wars by Jason Aaron. This is something that I have not read yet. Just got into Star Wars. I do have the Darth Vader omnibuses, but I love the Star Wars TV show, so I was like, man, I'm going to get into the comics. But I do love Jason Aaron. His books are some of the first book omnibuses that I actually read getting into comics. Quick story real quick. One day I was on like a I would call it an animation buff, going down the digging in the crates. I watched the Spider-Man, the animated series, and I never had watched Wolverine and the X-Men just about 7-8 years ago or whatever. So I watched Wolverine and the X-Men, and I'm like, yo, this was such a great, this was such a great series, following up the, the 95 X-Men or whatever. So I was like, dang, this was great, but it's only one season and it's canceled, man. So I wanted so much. I wanted Wolverine and X-Men so much, I started Googling stuff. And then I was like, wow, there's a book. And I bought the Wolverine and the X-Men Omnibus for way over cover price, because that's how bad I was fiending for Wolverine and the X-Men. Then I bought it and it was nothing like the show. So that was a bit of a letdown, but that run was still good. That omnibus was still great. And, 8 years later, I'm still collecting. So, yeah, that was just a little side story. So let's move on. Number 6, we got the Todd Father, man. Spawn 1, 1992. So, a milli, 700,000. A milli, 700,000 copies. Woo, I had to say it twice. Hey, can I borrow $1, Todd? Come on, just $1, man. Please, just $1, man. Yo, I'm just playing, man. Number 6 Spawn, yo, we don't even have to really talk about Todd Father, man. This dude's an empire. I mean, famously known for the Venom tongue. Some of the work he did on Spider-Man was inspiring. It was groundbreaking, very influential. Shout out to the Todd Father over there at Image Comics. Okay, number 5, we got Spider-Man number 1, 1990. This sold 200. No, hold up. This is a big number, y'all. This sold 2,500,000 copies, y'all. Woo! Todd Father again. He does it again, man. I'm telling you. Anytime we see Todd McFarlane comic fans, what do? We lose our breath. You know what I'm saying? Because we know we going to get some. We know if we ain't getting nothing else in that month, we getting some good art. Now, am I wrong, comic fans? Tell me I'm lying. Yeah. I don't hear nothing. That's what I thought. Y'all already know what's up. This is the Torment issue. You know what I mean? So let's keep it moving. Number 4. Superman 75, 1993. 3 million copies sold. Talk to him, Soups. Okay, yeah. We already know why this sold so much, right? This is the Superman 75. This is the Death of Superman issue. And, written by Dan Jurgens. When this came out, you had people that didn't even collect comics buying this comic because what? They thought they was going to be able to see a profit on it later on down the line. Hey, they still waiting for that profit too. They still waiting for that profit. People was sold out of this so much they kept reprinting it till the resale value ain't really worth much. But I do got that omnibus, and it is a lovely omni. Shout out to Dan Jurgens, DC, Superman 75, and the whole creative team. Let's keep it moving. Number 3, we still in Metropolis, baby. Adventures of Superman. Number 500, 1993. 4,200,000 copies sold. Whoa! This was less than a year after the death of Superman. DC Comics set the pieces up for the resurrection of Superman. And after the death, you gotta have the resurrection. So get this. Everybody went out to buy the death of Superman, right? But the resurrection sold more. I don't know. I kind of felt like, man, that was our fault. Like, we kind of made the same mistake twice, thinking that we was gonna be able to get a lot of resale value on these issues, and that's just not the case. Cause they got printed so much that almost everybody got them. I mean, come on, man, this thing sold 4 million. Let's keep it moving. Woo! We got X-Force number 1. 5 million. What? 6-figure number, man. Whoa! This issue was released in 1991. 5 million copies sold. That is crazy. That is crazy. The second best-selling comic of all time rebooted and New Mutants into X-Force with their own solo series. X-Force by #1 Fabian Nicieza and Rob Liefeld. The Mutants, Cable, Domino, Shadowstar, Feral, Boom, and Cannonball Warpath battling the dangerous Mutant Liberation Front. Woo! X-Force, and we all know, y'all, what #1 is. Claremont, Jim Lee, X-Men, the image we see on everything, you know, with Cyclops like this and Wolverine like this in the brown suit. Y'all already know which image I'm talking about. It's a classic X-Men image. And this is #1. This thing sold 8 million. Sold 8,186,500 copies. Woo! Jim Lee smoking them. They say, yo, you magnificent. We gotta make you the president of DC. You know what I mean? Damn, you just sold 8 million comics, man. I mean, what can you say right there? What can you say to that? It's a flex every time. It's a stunt. Like, yeah, I did that, bro. I sold 8 million. You know what I mean? Let's see what they say about this. We gotta read this. This is the highest selling. We gotta go deep into it. Let's go deep into the article. The highest selling comic book issue of all time is 1991's X-Men #1 by the legendary Chris Claremont and Jim Lee. Come on, that's a lot. See, Chris Claremont and Jim Lee released 2 months after the X-Force rebranding. X-Men #1 establishes 2 new rosters for the Xavier Institute team. A blue team consisting of Cyclops, Wolverine, Beast, Rogue, Psylocke, and Gambit. And a gold team with Storm, Jean Grey, Archangel, Colossus, and Iceman. Hey, what team y'all like better? Y'all like the blue team or the gold team? I think I might have to go gold on that one for real. Because then, you know, I got my guy Iceman, my guy Colossus in there. This new era comic also features Magneto recruiting mutants to his Asteroid M project, introducing fans to the Alkalites. Yo, I just had to say, like, this was such a great time in X-Men. Everything was great. From the X-Men to the X-Force to the New Mutants. Everything was great around this time. And I just gotta say, yo, I just love this, man. And, yeah, so what do y'all think? That is the list of the most comics sold. Top 10. Please like and subscribe to the channel. We got a like goal of only 10 likes, man. Push it to 15. You know what I'm saying? Please, I'm a small channel and I'm trying to grow. I am the editor, the engineer, the director, whatever. It's just your boy Super and y'all, man. So any support helps by just clicking that share button, clicking that subscribe button, clicking that like button. I'm trying to get better to give y'all better material. You know what I mean? It's your boy Super Duper Turbo Booster and I'm out.